EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for October 30th, 2023. It is Monday, back to work. And Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, sponsors the Monday video forecast. With the days winding down, why not stop into Kinsley's ShopRite for some grab-and-go meal ideas? They have prepared dinners to go in their cafe, such as fried chicken, meatballs, barbecue ribs, chicken marsala, eggplant parmesan, where you just have to heat it and eat. They also have great seafood dinners to go in their seafood department, featuring crab meat stuffed flounder, mango lime salmon, panko breaded shrimp, crab stuffed mushrooms, and mussels marinara over pasta. And again, you just have to take it and bake, along with cut fruits and vegetables, desserts, and much more. Stop on by Kinsley ShopRite, where they always have the freshest ideas for your family meals. They are Kinsley ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the Monday video forecast. So we have a cold front moving through the region today. It'll be draped over the region just like it was yesterday. Yesterday we had a little wave of low pressure move along that gave parts of the area some showers. Wasn't the entire area. This is going to be another one of those deals today. When I did the Saturday video a couple days ago, the last video we did, I was showing that the areas that would get the most concentrated area of precipitation, I drew a line kind of like that, and it showed that these areas up here would have the highest amounts, and that is going to be, not only was that true yesterday, we did have some showers south of that line, but it didn't really amount to a whole lot. It was really over the northern areas that got a little bit more involved with those rain amounts, and it's going to be the same thing today as we see here on the NAM. We have the NAM high-res future simulated radar starting us off this morning at 7 o'clock, and you can see where the concentration is. It's across mainly north of I-78 for most of this activity. That's going to continue through the morning. There will be some that gets a little bit further south of 78, but barely. And then by early to mid-afternoon, it starts to fall apart and go away. We will remain mostly cloudy the rest of the day, and then we have clouds slightly decreasing overnight. Here's the total precipitation today. Again, following those areas north of 78 for the precipitation. It's still not a tremendous amount of precipitation here. We're only talking about a tenth or two of liquid out of this for those northern areas today. Okay, so again, south of I-78 south, you can still get showers. It's just not going to amount to a whole lot. So I don't give you the wrong idea thinking it's just a northern area thing today, but there will have the opportunity for the best chance for showers to be north of I-78 today as that cold front moves through. You see it kind of falls apart after that point. We get to this evening and overnight. Now, a couple days ago, we were talking about the possibility of a coastal low developing. I was trying to stress that the European model has a bias to over-amp coastal systems on the running the base of this trough here. It does develop something here. There is a area low pressure here, but it's not as pronounced as it was several days ago. So the GFS wins this one because the over-amp bias of the European model was on display last week. Okay, so we said we were going to watch this and keep an eye on it to see what it did. It does not look like it's going to be interfering with either Tuesday night or Wednesday now. So Wednesday, that did for after today, we're expecting dry conditions for the remainder of the week. The big story here is going to be the cold temperatures coming in. We have a big deep trough. This is looking at Tuesday night. Okay, big deep trough coming into the region. And there's a lot of cold air that is sitting up here that's going to continue diving down south and east, and that's going to lead to temperatures that are going to be struggling down the 40s by Wednesday. That's also going to lead to some freezing temperatures overnight, starting already on Tuesday night, I think, but we're going to be looking at perhaps a hard freeze by the time we get to Wednesday night and a Thursday morning. Here's what it looks like here on the European model for Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning, which is still showing some freezing temperatures. First freezes across many areas in the interior, especially the far interior. This particular model has it basically north of this line here. So it's not everywhere, but they do get some freezes showing up here on the European model. I go 24 hours later to overnight, Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and we got some upper 20s here, 27s all over the place here, 27s, 28s. That's what you got to get to for a hard freeze. So we get that, growing season's over, and even the hardiest of plants won't survive that. So we got some freezing temperatures getting all the way down, near freezing, down to the Philadelphia metro, and of course all across South Jersey. So I mean, this is going to be a widespread freeze this week that we're expecting, and it's going to effectively end the growing season at that point. For those of you that are sick and tired of cutting grass, I mean, that's good news for you, I guess. But we are looking at dry conditions for the rest of the week, and we are going to have temperatures moderate when we get to Friday and then heading into next weekend. But right now, it looks like it's going to be a dry stretch going through this entire period. This goes all the way through Sunday here with nothing shown. Okay, so as of now, keep your fingers crossed, but it doesn't look like we're going to be dealing with any precipitation this upcoming weekend. For those of you that have been putting things off on the weekends, whether it's checking out fall foliage or whatever it is that you had planned, you might have a better chance at seeing that take place, whatever you postponed, next weekend, as opposed to the previous several weeks in a row where it was raining at least one of those weekend days. Does not look like it's going to be doing that right now, when the temperatures are going to moderate temporarily, it looks like, as we head into this weekend. But nothing crazy, not like the 80s we just had. We're looking at temperatures getting back in maybe low to mid 60s this weekend before dropping off again the following week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for October 30th, 2023. Have a great Monday.